And the other, and I mean, and the amount, I'll tell you, as a chief petty officer in the United States Navy, I pride myself on drinking massive amounts of caffeine every day.
Right, I know.
Black coffee, right?
You got to have your coffees and your monsters and everything. Yeah.
Well, it's a coffee for me, right? Coffee is my thing. I don't do the monsters and all that. Really,
our whole platoon, man. Everybody is.
Oh, that's a whole. The junior sailors and Marines were a whole nother thing, right? Plus the tobacco, right?
Right, that too.
And it was just, and it was. We didn't do anything halfway, right? Because
it's true. I still don't. I'm all in.
And it's just as I came to the terms of what I had change in my body after 25 years in the service, especially in my mind, I had to come to grips with like, yo, mental health is freaking crazy, because I thought I had a heart problem.
Mm-hmm.
I really thought I was going to have a heart attack and die any day. And after doing all the different checks, the doc was like, hey, Master Chief, have you ever thought mental health? And I was like, get the hell out of here, doc. I'm freaking kicking butt taking names. No. Right. I got to freaking, I'm going to be diabetic any day. And he was like, no, you're not going to be diabetic. You're out there doing all this athletics. You're doing all these things. We've checked everything. What if we check into this? And lo and behold, they weren't lying, right? It was after years of when your barometer, when you're only supposed to go to 10 in life and you live at 8.5 always, add into that chaos, add into that danger, add into that trauma, pick all your things. Eventually you're going to wake up one day and be like, bro, I got a lot of baggage to unpack. And then looking at your life, the life you lived throughout those years, even as you were talking about middle school,
right?
You know, we could all go back and forth on stories, especially, I mean, my children have been much more. You ever seen those videos on like Facebook or whatever it is? It's like, when I was 15 years old, I was in some dude's car drunk, cruising on the freeway. My 15-year-old's afraid to go get outside and check the mail.
Right.
We're not the same, right? We're not the same.
Well, there is truth to that.
There is truth to that, right? Our generation, at least my generation in the 90s, bro, I was before. I mean, I moved out the first time when I was 15.
Right.
Left home because I was pretty confident I could do better on my own.
Yeah.
And mom and dad were like, bro, you're wild, so you got to go. Go ahead. And would I ever let my kid do that? No, but my kid also would probably never get to be wild because I never give. I mean, on the flip side, I didn't have TV, right? I didn't have TV.
Well, I joined the Marine Corps at 17, and it's funny. So I have my oldest is just about 17.